Hello? Anyone here? Going for like a cringy opening here. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna make sure I got everything done this time before I start the actual damn stream. Got my Twitch, no, my Twitter stream out, right? I gotta update the Twitch thing in my bobber here. The one, don't go for the one, don't go for the one, for the one, for the one. So I did it on Twitter. It should have updated the Facebook page. Okay, cool. I think that works. There we go. I'm drunk and I'm late. I'm so voting up for escape. The one, don't go for the one, don't. Oh, you know what? I found something. I don't know if it's the right one though. Hold on. Fuck, it's in my pants. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Now, I'll be honest. I don't know if this is the right part or not. I don't think it is. Never mind. 5 more feet, lads. We're nearly there. Never mind. Damn, I thought that was it. What the fuck is this so? It's like a part of a boom, but... The one, don't go for the one, don't go for the one, for the one, for the one. Alright. Alright, so I guess we'll just sharpen this up. Never mind. I thought I had the joint that keeps this microphone from flopping the fuck over. Like, if I, as soon as I move it, like, yeah, like that. Right? It's one way or the other. I know it's probably loud as shit. Anybody listening? I apologize. Thought I had it. Cause see what happened was my son had been screwing around with my stuff. I bought this boom originally that I was working to program games and stuff. I did it to try to record like audio on things that I was going to do. Turns out I suck at programming. So I didn't have much use for it, and it just sort of sat there on my desk for a while. So my son and his friends would come by, play video games, and watch YouTube videos, and then they'd start fucking with my stuff, and then next thing I know, I'm missing parts from it. And we never were able to find out the little joint piece that really locks us back up. So, like I said, I thought I had found it, but alas, it was not to be. I was sitting here today, well, not here, but I was at work today thinking about this piece. And I actually have decided I'm going to change my original color plans. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I was looking at. So originally my plans were more along this plan for color. I hope I get this right. I thought we'd check it in. The real stream. I know it's way out of focus. Don't worry about it. But those are like the colors. So I was thinking about greens, you know, for some of these beastly creatures, and a red to make it really uncomfortable. But I think I'm leaning more towards this now. So sort of reversing the whole idea, just because it's going to make them, you know, first off, you know, obviously sleep. We're talking night. We're talking, you know, that whole idea. Additionally, I want these things really feeling like they're kind of creeping out of the background. And with the red and the greens, it was just not getting that effect. Like, it was just, once I started playing with it in my head, before I started playing with it on the computer, I was like, this isn't going to do what I want it to do. They're going to be popping. Like, you know, they're either going to be popping or they're going to look just flat black. You know, like the way the colors will play against each other. And I'm like, that's not really what I want. I don't want it. So I started thinking. I was like, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to become the change that I want to see. Oh, lolly. Whoa. I have to be careful here because I was starting to rush this last night, I think, when I was doing some of these parts up here, and I don't want to lose them. Been the scouts away from the maddening crowds. It's all that I know of the vessel. Let's wave all the fusion and all this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, the rainbow together we'll fly. Volare. Whoa. Hey on by. I'm probably fucking up all that because I don't speak Italian. I listen to a lot of music that I don't speak the language to. Anybody else do that? Like, I speak next to nothing. And like I said, German, at all. And I told you guys before on this, I have a weird thing for German soprano. So if I hear, any type of opera with German soprano, it's like, I gotta listen to that. I gotta hear it immediately. But then, like, just put that anywhere. I listen to, like, traditional Japanese, music, like the Japanese flutes, guitar, all that stuff, and kind of more throat singing type stuff going. Nothing. I don't speak a damn lip. Yeah. I think I know how to say "Watashi wa branko shitemasu." That's about it. Zo wa uki desu. There we go. There's all my Japanese. So it's like. And I'll sing along to this, to Volare, and I don't speak any fucking Italian. I'm married to an Italian woman, though. I mean, she's not like Italian. She doesn't speak much either, so don't let her fool you. Whoa. Whoa. Round my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. I didn't know what he's saying there at all. I feel like Pee Wee Herman when saying goodbye to Simone, Pee Wee's Big Adventure for you kids out there. Alexa, skip. Nah, I heard this one already today. Alexa, skip. Don't keep fucking with me, girl. I'll beat you like a redhead stepchild. Two downer. Alexa, skip. I don't do this one. I have had this in a while. I always feel connected to this song too. I close my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew, far, far away. I just wonder if anybody else had any like weird music fetishes like that. It was just me. You're like, you're a fucking freak, Brian. Yeah. My coat. I want my coat with golden lining, bright colors shine, wonderful and new. The dawn is breaking. The crescent drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. Colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning? The light is dim, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. I should put in my links again, right? I forget to do this. Make sure I got it right. Make sure that's right. Stop it. Okay. And what else do I need? I'm not done with the Patreon yet, so I'm not going to post that one yet. I got to figure out what I want to do on that. I'm working on my tiers still. I'm still trying to figure out what my... It's actually the lower tiers I'm having issues with. Just because I want to make sure that the people at the higher tiers feel like they're, you know, it's worth donating to me at that so that they get some stuff in return. But I don't want the people at the lower tier to... I wouldn't want them feeling like, you know, hey, you're just getting a big fuck you, right? You know, like, so I'm not going to donate at the lower tier. I'm not going to donate at all. Fuck you. And then I'd be all sad. I won't be much more different than where I'm at now. Nobody's donating or paying anything here, but, you know, whatever. Always buying shit. Yeah, that was fun. There we go. That's actually, no, I just thought about that. Society6.com/ Menaceart for prints, mugs, and home goods. And use code by one design. There we go. If anybody's ever interested, you know, if some of this stuff is, I get it. Like, you know, look, I'm not, I will never low sell my shit. I'm sorry. My poop is valuable. No, my paintings. Look, I spend a lot on supplies because I go through them like crazy. So to try to, like, I've seen some people where they're like, on Facebook group I'm on, they're like, oh, I have this original painting I did, and it's the same size as this, and like $20. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Like, dude, I get trying to get your stuff just out there, and I understand that, but you also can't undervalue your stuff like that. Like, I try to remind my friends, and remind you guys too, like, buy my work now. It's cheaper. When I die, you're fucked. You'll only be able to find it at Goodwill's. I mean, what? Yeah, I guess that's not really on camera, is it? I should make sure you guys can actually see it. That's fuzzy again because I was fucking with the phone. Alright. The, I gotta adjust both of them to make it all fit. I did realize it doesn't post everything in that little chat box frame. So when I export this to YouTube, it's like, my Facebook page is, and it just stops, so. I put it in the descriptions too, but. Flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, a ring of fire. From the time I fell into a burning ring of fire, I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns. But if you're interested in prints and stuff, you know, Society 6 makes some really good stuff. I've purchased a few myself just because I wanted to see the quality of them, and I try to whore myself out as much as I can. So I'm walking around with mugs of my shit on it, you know, with my artwork. And so if you're interested in it, I can tell you they may be a little costly. I'm gonna say. I mean, it's $25 for like a travel mug. But dude, those travel mugs are tight. They are so good. The only suggestion I can make, though, if you're ordering multiples, try to keep track of which one's lid goes with which one. I have found that if you kind of mix them up, they may not seal properly. It's not all the time. Like, I think, like, out of my wife and I have between us now, like, 5. Yeah, I think we have 5 of them. And it's like, there's one lid that I think it only really works well with the, it's, I think, the cave. But if you mess it up and you put it with, like, one of the other ones, and it's, like, only if you put it with, like, the John Hines or something like that, or the boats. I can't remember exactly, and that's every time it happens, I go, fuck! Because it literally just spray shit all over my hands if it gets jumbled too much. And it really has to be like freshly hot material so that the heat pressure is getting in there. So it's just like a minor inconvenience, but if you can keep track of which lid goes with which one, you won't run into that issue. I, as I've said many times, am a moron and have never been able to do that, so. Alright. I think we are at a spot. Common behavior while you're climbing a slippery trail. That's how you know you hold your hand against the canvas too much. And ice is cold. Alright. So, we're going to give it a quick spray. Over here by the door. Pardon me. Shit, man. If I had known what I know now. Whew, that's some good shit. weren't such a hassle to bring my canvases with me to work, I'd bring them to work before I spray them. Make my day go really nicely. It's not that bad. If I do it in here without any real ventilation, yeah, it's a pain in the, yeah. Be high as a fucking kite. Just give it a moment to rest a little bit. Let it get there and dry up. I'll impart some wisdom on you guys. Let me get in here. Something I saw earlier. And it's just very important to remember. If you hard, then you hard. That's a major graphic design fail. It's supposed to be work hard. Right, but anyway. If you hard, then you hard. There's so many ways to take that too, you know, like it could be, you know, if you hard, like, you know. Or you know. Come on. Wait. Alexa, skip. Not this either. Alexa, skip. Not this one either. Alexa, skip. Damn, you keep trying to shove this one down my throat too. Alexa, skip. Now, I'll go back to these again just because I want to. Again, I'm trying to give it some time and just so it gets in there. Chick stick it. Now, mind you, when I did this, I'm trying to get in there close as best I can. You know, I'm literally just playing with flats. I was just doing a. What the hell was the type of overlay? It was in. I can't remember. Multiply. That was the one from Photoshop. That's all the filter I was doing. Yeah, just putting a layer in there and put it on top. So I was trying to play with some ideas, you know, but mind you, the color variation will be a little thicker than that. Like it's not going to be just this flat blue and this flat red and this flat green. Like we're going to be screwing with some stuff. It's just I wanted to see a rough. You know what I mean? Now we need to bend, now we won't bow. Neither can be more not so. Should I not right? I wanted to play with a few different greens to see what I like to mess with it. And what I might do. Holy Mount Zion, Holy Mount Zion, just seated in Mount Zion. The rules of creation, yeah. Because like when I did this one here, I think I want that flooring. I'm gonna get closer again. I always get screwed up. I never remember which. I think I want that flooring to have a little more orange. To really make it. Because either way that I did this, whether it was that one or this one, which like I said, I didn't like as much. Once I started seeing it color, it's just too red. And like I said, you look at that black bat up there at the top, and it's cool that it's a black bat, but the fact of the matter is it's actually green. And it's the same exact green. I didn't change that. So you can see what it does just because the color contrast, it just messes with it entirely too much. And like I said, I want them to have a more of a, we're sneaking out of the dark shadows. Alright, you know what we can do? Clean up a little bit here, get stuff ready to go, so we're ready to work. Drawing stuff gets put away. I hope you like Johnny. I hope you like Johnny. This is like my favorite new, like, It's not new, actually. I had this sucker for years. I mean, this was at my old townhouse, I think, and it may even be from my old apartment when my wife and I moved in together. So we're talking like 2002 to anywhere from there to like 2006. Somewhere in there, that's when I got the damn thing. But I lost it for a while. The fact that it actually just showed up one day, like while I was like screwing around in here, I was like, "Oh my god, there it is! There it is!" It's huge. So much easier than a damn just exacto knife. Sorry, Mike, I'm tossing Wilma. Not the real paint. Just trying to think of some like these underpainting tones I want to use now that I switched everything around. It's like I got to think about it again. Clear patch and shots. Chill like chill. All right, so let's pick out our colors here a little bit. Don't be surprised if, since I didn't have much time to get to play with the cameras, don't be surprised if you guys log in on Tuesday and the cameras are completely different. So I'm thinking I want to move this camera right here down to the palettes, and I'll move this one maybe over towards this side over here. So it's going to angle differently. My wife took away a lot of stuff for she keeps here for the beach and shit. So, or not the beach, for the pool. So I think I can move it here, at least for the summertime. And who knows, maybe by the end of summer, maybe I can get a goddamn good camera. All right. Still thinking. We out. I'm just trying to put little dabs of stuff. I don't want a whole lot or anything. That's unusual for me, I know. I'm just trying to keep my thoughts where I want them. Rhyme nuts of this.
It's on my back, so on my back and I'm on it. If you just could see it, you really did see it. Yeah. Trained domesticated, I was raised by rapper and not a bit. Goes on the hip-hop-opotamus, the hip-hop. I mean, hip-hop-opotamus, my lyrics are bottomless. Sometimes I'm not fighting my cookies. That's right. It was very delicious. Good night. So it seemed like a pornographic theme. Yeah, it's a margarine. They call me the hip-hop-opotamus. So it's like, hip-hop-opotamus. Esophagus, esophagus, the large water drawing mammal. Where did you get that preposterous hypothesis? Did Steve tell you that, perchance? Steve. Rhymes and records that don't get paid. Because my records and rhymes that don't get made. Rap like me, you don't get paid. My rhymes are so potent that in this small segment I made all of the areas in the area pregnant. Sometimes our lyrics are sexist. Lovely bitches knows know I'm trying to correct this. Say my rhymes are sissy. Why? Why exactly? More constructive with your feedback, please. Because I rap about reality. Me and my grandma with a cup of tea. There ain't no party if I never see party. I'm the motherfucking.
This is probably the incredibly wrong brush to use. I am convinced of this.
What's wrong too?
Oh, you know, I had to do something too. There was something that popped up. Not here, per se, but my alert box properties. Something got fucked up. I don't know where it got fucked up, but I'm gonna go to my widget settings. The tag was right. Like the pop-up color or animation was right, but the sound was wrong. Let's see here. Follows. There we go. It's enabled. The sound is wrong. What is that one? Okay, that's the one I wanted. Select. Okay. Make sure I save it. Maybe that's where I screwed up. I think you know, I bet you that's what I did. Okay, alert box is updated. So the follows are new. Good. Let's see here. Subscriptions. That's something for hosts. Okay, the host is right. Okay, cool. Did I put anything for subscriptions? I don't know if I got that one, because I wanted to find something from Jane Silent Bob. Actually, wanted a very specific thing. Change media. Yeah, that's it. I'll go with that one for now. I got some more I want to upload. Still. Alright, I'm gonna save that before I lose it. And I want to do one more thing. Go back to the follows in case somebody ever follows me again. Cause that did not do what I wanted to do last night. I apologize. Save it. Don't fuck it up. Okay. I go back up here. Follows again. I want to make sure that's loud. I want to scare the shit out of everybody. I'll be like, fuck, what's he doing? I don't want to miss any of this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I got headphones in, so it's like, hey, you know. Oh, you know, I don't think I saved it. I just changed it and I didn't save it. So I go back to it. Hold on. I am such a professional here. I hope you guys are learning. Oh, no, okay, it saved it. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Save it again, just make sure. Go back to my editor. Alright. Quick, someone follow me! I want to see this shit works. Come on! Hashtag now. I don't know what that means. I'm an old fart, look. Yeah, like, listen here, guys. I just turned 40. I'll probably be dead soon. I mean, I don't want to, like, guilt trip you or anything. But, you know, you never call. You never write. I worry to death. Got one foot in the grave. Don't worry about me. And I know I'm going to be like redrawing all these in like a little bit with the same exact brush, and it's going to be really annoying. And it's going to be a bunch of small stuff. It's again, if it works, it'll look great. If it doesn't work, I'll bore the hell out of you guys for no real payoff. Just to forewarn you. I will again default to my Manet quote. Just to keep you off my back. Which is that... Actually, that's the wrong color to put there, too. This is the right color. That's not the Manet quote. The painting is like jumping in the water and not knowing how to swim. Every painting. Oh, you know that purple and I should have called it purple. It's ultramarine violet. God, I love this color. I really do. This, I mean, I used it for the first time with Wilma's portrait, but Jesus, this color is. Like if I didn't have a wife, you know what I mean? Like, man, this color. This would be a whole other show, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my wife's probably watching the stream like, what the fuck is he saying? Worse, my kids are watching it. My God, my dad's embarrassing. And my son did go through, like, the video. You know, you guys know the video, right? The video they show you in 5th grade. The same video we've all watched since, like, you know, 1973. Though actually, my son said it was updated, so it was, like, at least, like, the mid-90s. So that's good. some really nice dark areas here. So I want these bad boys popping out. This one's Mozart, right? I think this is Mozart. Let's see if I'm right. You won't know. I could just lie. Alexa, what song is this? That's a long title. Alright, I was wrong. It's Bach. Double violin concerto. See, I get confused sometimes. And I love Bach, and I should figure that out. I shouldn't mistake that, but again, this don't work so well anymore. So put up with what I got. Kind of mix in some of that violet. I'll do this stuff too. A teal, or yeah, turquoise blue. That's what it was. Turquoise blue. And this ultramarine violet. It's just making a weird little funky color together. I like it. And now, mind you, this won't be the color that's going to stay there. I'm just trying to make something that's kind of like a nice little undertone. That will match the idea as it plays out later. So hopefully these violet areas will turn very dark as we add in some of the various blues. Which is one of the reasons why I want that, like so this to be a little more orangey. That's a scientific term. Orangey. Means to look more orange in color. Take some of that purple. Scrape a little off, just a little off. Nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody gonna click follow. Come on, just change it. Let's see if it works. So I can't tell if I had screwed up when I first did it, which is probably the case. Or if it was because there was an update right as I had changed it, and so maybe the update, which fucked up most of my stuff already anyway, fucked that up too. Sassy Steve. See the funds. For the trees. You can't smell your own shit upon your knees. There's going to discriminate and hate every motherfucker that's it away. Hey, yo, what do you see? What do you say? Is the time to discriminate? Oh, I remember what the best thing to do. Hold on. There we go. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. It's too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater and never comes late. She'd never bother with people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. Doesn't like crap games with barons or us. Won't go to Harlem in a minute verse. Won't dish the dirt for the rest of the words. It doesn't work as well. Let's go with that. Just put it on top of each other. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair. Life without care. She's broke, and it's oak. Hey, it's California. It's cold and it's dark. Alright. Look, we're probably not even finishing the underpainting tonight. That's fine by me. All I wanted to do, all I wanted to make sure was done was getting in that drawing. I wanted that done. That should have been done last night. That's my fault. I was dragging my ass. It worked out because, like I said, it gave me time to ruminate a little and think about how I really didn't feel like I was in the right spot for the colors. She won't go to Harlem in Lincoln's or Fords. She won't dish the dirt with the rest of the broads. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair. A life without care. She's broke, and it's okay. Hey, it's California. It's so cold and so damp. That's why the lady. That's why the lady. That's why the lady is a tramp. Alexa, skip. Now, I'm going to have to ask my art gallery group that I'm, like, it's not really an art gallery. I guess it's like an online, like, it is art for sale type thing, but I haven't seen anybody actually noticeably sell anything there on Facebook. But at least it gets everybody aware of each other, kind of thing. I want to see if anybody else there streams. I'd be interested to find out. So you answer someone you can make you whole. I cannot save you. I can't even save myself. Just save yourself. I am not the area. I am just as fucked as you. Yeah, I cannot save you. I saw an interesting little article about Duchamp today. Now, many people that might be aware of me know that I'm not a big fan of Marcel Duchamp. I think at some point he decided to fuck with the art community and nobody got it. I think some of his earlier stuff was phenomenal. I mean, I saw some stuff that he did like when he was like 15, and I'm like, dude, that is legitimately great stuff. Yeah, it was impressionist at the time. It was very, was it cutting edge? No, I guess not. But it was really well done stuff. And then when he started doing like Nude Descending the Stairs, that's a legitimately decent, like not just decent. That is a wonderful cubist piece. But when it came time for like the fountain and all that shit, sorry, he was playing the art community, and they just were too fucking stupid to realize it. That's just my opinion of it, but it's right. And but if you're not familiar with and don't ask me to remember the name of the piece, there is a piece in the Philadelphia Museum of Art that it basically looks like kind of like almost like a rape scene. There's a naked woman. She may be dead. It's hard to tell. She's, sort of there, and she don't look healthy. Let's put it that way. And there's all sorts of stuff in there. He worked on this supposedly for like 20 years, and I think it was a Romanian. And if I'm wrong, and you see this, please forgive me. But there was an artist who thinks he stumbled upon the fact that it's actually supposed to be done in camera oscura. Now, the only way to see it right now in the Philadelphia Museum Art is like a darkened little area to go into. There's only 2 little peepholes you kind of peek in. And it's not really as meant to be, he's thinking it's not really meant to be like that voyeuristic type thing as much as it's supposed to be a camera obscura. And that were you to project these items out through the camera obscura method, you will find a self-portrait. And I was like, if that's true, and he's trying to experiment, he tried to build like a replica, and it definitely projects something. And I always noticed there was something coming back out, but it's never like clean, and maybe because the door or whatever they have is too close. But they were like, does he spend 20 years doing stuff that really was just mostly looked like found objects? So it's a little weird they was doing 20 years for that. And it's like, now it looks like they may have missed something. But here's where the plot thickens a little. The Philadelphia Art Museum will not really allow this guy to mess with it and try to find out if something's different. They were wrong. I think that's kind of absurd. But
Gets uptight. Knows he's right. You got yourself a fight. No mess. Papa don't take no mess.
It was an interesting article, and I suggest anybody look it up if you can. I don't have the link now, but I think if you just look up, you look up Deschamps. Now I'm gonna have to look for it. So this is gonna bother me because I want to share it. It actually got me thinking. Philadelphia. Oh, here it is. I just found it. The link. Hold on. It says Marcel Duchamp's secret masterpiece in the Daily Beast. Here we go. I don't think it's a really new article either, though, but it's just something I was reading today. Étant donné. I butcher French, I know it. But here. We're going to copy that too. Oh, wait, I have to put in the right one. I screwed up. I'll fuck up my whole thing. Alright. Now again, if you check this out on Facebook or on YouTube or whatever later when I get the archive up, it's not going to do you much good, but look up the Daily Beast and Marcel Duchamp's secret masterpiece. It's actually a surprisingly informative article. Like I said, and this is from someone who is far from a Duchamp fan.
Got no clothes. All the girls and boys making all the noise. 'Cause we got new toys. Well, we can't salute ya. Can't find a flag if that don't suit ya. School's out for summer. School's out for 2 pieces. No more pencils, no more books.
How's that looking for you guys? It's looking about as good as it's gonna get, I think.
Well, we got no principles. We can't even think of a word that rhymes.
I just want to get some stuff down. Like, I really do just want to get this, like... I'm not concerned with it being finished underpainting, because I don't know if we'll get finished underpainting yet. To be honest, it's just, there's so much to do. And with this type of work, I think we're going to find ourselves in a spot where to get the right effects, we may be making choices sometimes between, do we focus on the line work and making sure that it stays accurate to the original as we continue to work through it, or do we focus on the forms and colors that we're adding, which, as I said, the one thing about this is a black and white piece that we are turning into color, and we're turning into my color here. You guys may make a whole other color, and that's fine. That's if you ever paint along with me, like I hope when this channel becomes it, maybe you're watching an archive, maybe you're watching on YouTube, whatever. By all goddamn means, do it how you see fit. If you liked my other color sample that I had up here, you know, where it was the red back here, and this is the blue area, you know, for him or whatever, go for it. Let's see how it looks. I mean, there's a 50-50 shot that I'll end up doing this again at some point and do that other color scheme just to give it a shot, just to see whether I like it better or not in the long run. And there's some papers up here, so there's not going to be too much. We're not going to want to mix it up too much there, you know. We can do that. I'm going to take a little bit of that violet again. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Rah, Violet. Rah. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Actually, we could take some of that, go right in here, to the back.
Why do I keep fucking up? Can't see you on the hill. Why do I?
Piece I scraped off from something else.
Actually, we put a little bit of that on there.
That cerulean is really resisting the oil for some reason.
I'll be honest, that tube's getting old. I'm gonna. I mean,
It's getting empty too, so it's not like I'm saying I gotta replace it and it's half full. You know, it's just it's been causing me trouble. That's really put up there too.
and take a little of that violet again.
Mixed into this black area.
Right there, darkened up.
Yeah, so it gets that mixture in. So they feel like they're connecting to each other.
Tongues get by, why do I? Oh, dogs that howl through the night, why do I?
That's kind of interesting. Look at this. I feel like this is wrong. I just grabbed my little brush, or a little brush here, and yet it doesn't look like it has any paint on it. Did I wipe it? I don't remember really cleaning it. That feels wrong. And even though the greens are going to be the main color that we're going to add back into it, it's okay to kind of add a few little chunks of it here.
I think I need a little of that too.
We want to make sure these things are starting to pop out a little. They're not too. Let's see. Can't have it all be that one teal. I think if I make them pale enough and thin enough to start at least. That's where we're going. Alexa, skip. Let's see there. Alexa, skip. She's not doing very well tonight. There we go. So I'm still trying to figure out the deal with these two names that pop up here all the time. I'd love to just know what the hell's going on with you guys. Commander Root and Electrical Skateboard always pop up, but you never say nothing. You don't click follow. Somebody said you're like a top like loyalty thing for stream or something, and I don't quite understand it. I'd like to know. Are you like a bot program? Like, is that what it is? If you're a bot, say yes. Yeah, I should have put more green in here on this one. Same with these bad boys. You know what? There's not a whole lot of skin on him shown, but I want to make that have a greenish tint too. It's stuff that on the other, again, once we get past the underpainting, it might not have much in the way of really showing through. And probably like, Brian, you're fucking insane. Yeah. I've been cleared. I'll have to play sharp objects again. You guys saw me. This is one I really would like to. Like I said, I'm trying to still figure out some of these other areas that I can maybe start growing a little bit of an audience. I really want to start making a bigger name. I mean, I'm not trying to get huge, but I need something to maybe attract a few shows and be able to say like, hey, I have X number of followers on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, X number of students or whatever viewers on here on Twitch. Be fucking phenomenal. I mean, it's not even like I'm not even looking at the Patreon even as the money end of it. I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great to be able to afford, like I said, to get a new camera here. I have like an ideal camera I would want, but I don't think that's feasible anytime soon. So I have like a cheaper, more reasonable price camera that I think could work from what I've seen. Sure as shit hope it works. If I ever get it.
Tiki. She was all like, I'm like, whatever. She's like, hey, are you that guy? I'm like, whatever. So I'm at the pool hall. I'm just chill. She's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, whatever. My United States of whatever. My United States of whatever. My United States of whatever. This am. I'm in the corner wearing my leather. This guy walks up. He's like, "Hey, punk." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." Nothing nice in the alley. So Leroy comes up. He's like, "Hey, I thought I told you." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." And then from Zaffo. I'm like, "Oh, Zaffo, what's up?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "That's cool." My United States of whatever. This is my United States of whatever. Alexa, skip. Oh shit, I just realized it's time up, isn't it? Alexa, stop. Alright, it's 10:30. Alright, and as always, I'm going to keep talking while I'm painting and telling you I'm going to stop and keep going for a little while longer than I probably should. Nobody's listening to me. Anyway, so yeah, it's our time to call it quits. Got a good amount done. I'm happy with this. Yeah, I like to always think to myself, like, if people can actually understand where I'm going with the painting. I mean, technically, I gave you a preview what my general ideas will be for color. But I always laugh when it's in this type of early part where it's like, can anybody actually see what the hell I'm about to do to this? Like, do you understand that where these colors will be going to? I imagine most of the time it's a no, but it's always interesting to me. So, buttons. This is where we'll be stopping. Tuesday night, back into it. Not Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Tomorrow night I'm going to play Rocket League. I don't think I'm streaming. I don't think I'm going to do it. What I might do, maybe, to start reaching Patreon intros, maybe I'll start recording and putting it on there. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Give me a chance to test to see if I can actually record and play the game on this. We'll find out. But I think we got a good amount of progress done. I know it looks crazy. It's like a bad college poster right now. You know, like drop a few tabs and you can look at this thing and be like, wow. But, you know, I think it's going somewhere. So we'll see where it goes Wednesday, I guess. Peace out.